FM with me, your host, Troy Bif Mills. We will keep you on the ball with our variety of guests and, of course, your calls, discussing the facts and the stats and sharing your opinions. Get on the ball and stay on the ball by tuning into On the Ball with Troy Bif Mills on WINN FM 98.9 every Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. and also on Facebook and YouTube. Be on the ball. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to another edition of On the Ball here on WINN FM 98.9. It is Tuesday, the 26th of August 2025, and poof, just like that, August gone in. Next time I speak to you on this program, it will be our Independence Month, the 9th month of the year. That means we would have been closer to completing the third quarter. And you know, after September, what that means? Down the road towards Sugar Mass. And boy, the year fly fast. Thank you very much for joining us on another edition of On the Ball here at WINN FM 98.9. I'm hoping we're going to have an exciting program tonight. We are going to be talking domino. We're going to be having the victorious St. Kitts and Nevis National Domino Association here with us live and lively in the studios. They played in a competition in Antigua. And boy, was that a test match. It was like an Olympics or World Cup that go for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month, however long they go for. Like FIFA World Cup, that go for a month, I think. These guys went for about a whole 8 days When I tuning in expecting to hear they're coming home today, they're still going and they're still going, and they eventually came home. But they're going to be live with us in the studio at 7:30 tonight. And call your friends, call anybody who you want to. Tell them that we are having fun here. We are going to be informing you what is happening in the sporting arena. Before we get into the politics of the program, if you're celebrating happy birthday today, we say happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating anniversary, we say happy anniversary to you. If you celebrated a birthday or anniversary between last week, Wednesday, and yesterday, we say happy belated birthday, happy belated anniversary to you. And if you're going to be celebrating between tomorrow, God's Spear, Wednesday, and the next week, Monday, happy birthday in advance, happy anniversary in advance. If you achieved something new in your life, and new fingernails and new hairdo, maybe if you shaved like me, a new baby and your job, a promotion. And when we say promotion, I know there are some teachers who would have been, how should I put this? There's some head teachers who would have been promoted to education officers, and some deputies who would have been promoted to actually head teachers, and some teachers who would have been promoted to deputy. We say congratulations to them and best wishes as the school year starts next week. Wow. Next week, Tuesday already, why? Next week, Monday. Where you get Tuesday from? Next week, Monday, which is the 1st of September. Whoo, boy, time really flies. Time really flies. And of course, we say congratulations to those persons. And if by chance you have had some bereavement in the past few days, between last week and this week, we say condolences to you and your family. And may the soul of your dearly departed rest in peace, or sleep in peace, as some people may say. And we ask you to find strength, comfort, and peace in the very, very many pleasant moments you would have shared and you would forever cherish. Again, we're appealing to the corporate community to come on board and sponsor the program Island, the program Island Tea, not Island Tea. We're talking about On the Ball here at WINN FM 98.9. Come on board and sponsor us. Give us a call, 466-9586, or you can call me, 668-2055. Whatever package you want us to work with you, we will listen and we will go all out to make sure it happens and to help you drive customers through your doors to increase your sales. Give us a call again, 466-9586, our marketing department, or yours truly, Troy Bif Mills, 668-2055. And we're going to be talking dominoes tonight. We're going to touch a little bit of football, a little bit of cricket, and a little bit of basketball. And we might as well start with table tennis. The St. Kitts and Nevis Table Tennis Association, they are actually gearing up. They've started their campaign leading towards participation in the qualifiers for, in the first instance, the Los Angeles 2028 Olympics and other regional, and when we say regional, we mean, sub-regional. When we say sub-regional, we mean OECS qualifiers and the championships. And the OECS Table Tennis Championships will be held in Grenada in the last weekend of October 2025, Godspear. That is from the 25th, well, on the 24th, on the 25th, on the 26th of October. So the St. Kitts and Nevis team, we're hoping to send a team. We're looking at 4 males and 4 females. Of course, a manager and a coach, so a 10-man team. And that they will leave on the 23rd of October, provided it won't be pushed back. And competition will be the 24th Friday, 25th Saturday, Sunday 26th, and they'll return Monday the 27th. And of course, we are starting preparations for that as well as the Olympics. We are having a table tennis camp, our summer camp. It starts tomorrow, Wednesday the 27th. It goes on Thursday, 28th, and Saturday 29th, Saturday 30th, here in St. Kitts. 3 days in St. Kitts. Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. On Friday the 29th, we are going over to Nevis because we are St. Kitts and Nevis Federation. We are not doing things just for St. Kitts only. So we are going to be looking at 3 days in St. Kitts and 1 day in Nevis. And in St. Kitts, it's happening at the St. Paul's Community Center, starting 9 a.m. going until 1 p.m. There isn't any registration fee, and the transportation for students in Bastille area, you're asked to meet at the Central Service Station, that is. Central Service Station right there at the top of Keon Street and Victoria Road. You're asked to be there for 8 a.m. The camp runs from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the St. Paul's Community Center. And we'll be picking up children from the Central Service Station on 4th Street, 4th and Victoria Road at 8 a.m. And we're traveling down west via Old Road, picking up children on the island, the main road, where their school is. So if you're going to, for example, Tyrrell Williams Primary School, that's in Old Road, Childs, we don't expect you to be at the school. We expect you to be down on the island main road by your school. And that goes for all the other schools. Some schools are obviously closer to the island main road than others. Newton Ground, that is right there by the road, Newton Ground Primary. So please, at Nevis, it will be at the Cotton Ground Community Center for primary and high school children in Nevis, 9 to 1 as well. And we will provide a little refreshments for you. And at 1:15, the bus will pick up your children and take them back, dropping them again on the island main road by the school. It's all happening tomorrow, starting tomorrow, God's Spear, Wednesday 27th. So you can bring your child, children, brother, sister, nephew, niece, neighbor's child, or whoever you organize. And registration will be done on the day at the camp. Even if you were to miss the first day, you can come the second day off. You miss 2 days, you can still come the third day. And we are considering, the St. Kitts and Nevis Table Tennis Association, we are considering having this camp every Saturday going forward. Note I said considering. We'll have to work out and see what's happening in terms of other things and independence coming up. And I don't think we'll have any on the Independence weekend, but who knows, maybe the parents may very well want us to. So, but we'll inform the public. But for now, table tennis camp starts tomorrow, Wednesday, 27th August. For more information, you can contact me, 668-2055, or you can contact Coach Shakwan Hodge, 762-7307. And again, this is the start. We're starting with these talent ID camps, and we are working towards developing, coaching the children, identifying them, coaching them, training them, and then preparing them. Obviously, there will be various stages of qualification, and getting children ready to go and represent St. Kitts and Nevis at sub-regional, Grenada, in October. Regional, that is the Caribbean Championship. That's something it's going to be held next year. And also Olympic qualifiers, the Pan Am Games qualifiers, etc., etc. And please contact me or Coach Shakwan for more information, because we need to get players, we need to get more of your children involved. Help them to spend some quality time learning something rather than just the computer games, and of course, keeping them active. One thing that is threatening St. Kitts and Nevis at the moment is obesity, especially amongst our youth, particularly the girls. So table tennis, please don't be misled. It's a small board. I believe there's a misconception when it comes to table tennis that because the board is so small, it's like what, 5 feet by 9 feet or thereabout. Consider a little bigger than a sheet of plywood. A 4 by 8 plywood, it's a little bigger than that. And people think that you don't get much from it. Once you play table tennis, and if you're really playing table tennis after about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you'll be sweating profusely, I assure you. Because when you look at it, you have a lot of movements, the reflexes, the body, the swinging, the arm, you're dabbing, whether you cut and slam, you dig, whatever you're doing, and the movement, the legs, the squatting, keeping you on the balls of your toes. Hey, it's a very, very, very healthy exercise. And one of the cheapest sports around, table tennis. Because you basically just invest in two things. A good racket, a very good racket, and a good pair of shoes. And you'll probably get a pair of shoes up to maybe 200, 300 US, same thing for a racket. But a racket that will last you a good time. And the country will provide the uniform and the balls and the boards and things like that. So you get an extremely good workout. If you just want to work out, your child to work out, fine, no problem. Table tennis is the game. So we are going to be having that camp starting tomorrow, Wednesday 27th, and Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the St. Paul's Community Center, 9 to 1. And Friday, we are at the Cotton Ground Community Center in Nevis. And, hey, we don't say no. We operate from an age range of 18, ideally, 18 upwards. But if you bring your child 5 years or 6 years, we're not going to turn him or her away, because in 5 years, that child will be 11 and perhaps the under 13 champion. And you, on the other hand, though we are catering primarily for children, if you as an adult want to come, hey, we don't have a problem, because we're looking at the all-round development of kittitions and knee visions. So please, if you bring your child or children or ward or what have you, and you want to stay, that is beautiful. We will welcome you. At this